This is Produce Like a Prodigy. 5 tips for getting into deep work. Now, if you're a high-performing melanated professional, there's a constant pressure to produce high-quality work, right? It's not enough just to win that championship. You have to repeat back-to-back, or corporate thinks it's a loss. If you're not producing at that level, that's when upper management starts asking you if you like working here or not. Or if you're a melanated entrepreneur, maybe it's when your clients, like that first product, but now they want even more of you. They want more of your time, more of your expertise. This is Produce Like a Prodigy. 5 tips for getting into deep work. Now, there's a gap between pressure and production. See, as you grow, the demand for your work increases, and so does that pressure to perform at that level that you're used to. So you're not going to get any more hours in the day or a magic pill that's going to help you to win more cases or sell more units or write that book, organize that department. The gap between you and consistent production will be largely based on your ability to consistently produce deep work. Now, Kanye is going to tell you about his process. This quote I really like, his creative process before he gets into deep work. He said that I feel that just the process, when I design and I become like a 3-year-old, I have to go to my gut. I have to forget everything that I know and really just focus on what I feel. There is a mediocrity trap. So many of us have been conditioned by mainstream society to be mediocre or do just enough, right? Just enough to not get fired, just enough to get the job, just enough to get clients, but not enough to stand out, not enough to dominate the space or become great. So many times the desire or the expectation to do more gets met with resistance or even apathy when you want to do more, want to do extra, right? If you have kids, you might resonate with this. When you start trying to instill certain values in your kids, notice when you start becoming that parent who makes your child look people in the eye when they talk, or have them clean their plates and do all these kind of things, there is a demographic of people who will try to resist you. They will tell you, hey, let the kids be kids. They shouldn't have to do that. They're young. Or maybe at work, you're new at the job and you really want to do amazing at that project. So you want to stay late, make sure that you finish. But there's always somebody telling you that you should leave it for tomorrow, or you don't have to impress anyone. You don't get paid anymore for this. Why are you still in the office? Why are you still doing that? There's always these people that want to keep you being mediocre right where the majority is at. People want to keep you average so that they can be comfortable, so that they can relate with you, because they've made a decision that they're not going to do any more than the minimum.